Okay, here we are. We're gonna pull on this POR banner. I've decided that I'm just gonna snipe red. As I do like Soren, but my problem with Soren right now, at least fodder factory wise, is I don't really have a need for an infantry made fodder factory. Uh, Mostly because I don't build that many mages. But like, well, I suppose he could like fodder or like dupe lull finish for me. But like I said, I don't build that many mages. Uh, so I think I'm cool with just getting the one that I spark. I do have plans for the one that I spark though. Because Rex Bolt, his arcane tome that actually is really good. I do like this a lot. I don't have that many units. Again, I don't have a ton of like blue mages that I would put this on. I think this would be good on like newer units moving forward that have generic weapons and will not get a refine for like 3, 4, 5 years. Um, so, but the unit I have in mind I want to put it on is Rearmed Reinhardt because he gets his Brave hit from his PRF A slot. So, Brave hitting with this thing, like getting 25 true damage on a fast cav like Rearmed Reinhardt that could quad, bruh, that just sounds like a good idea to me. The other character I had in mind potentially was a tuned Ivy, but after looking at her tome that she has again, I think it's fine enough to keep it over this, as good as I think that this is, because Ivy's potent is in her A slot, so it would have been like a decent upgrade. But I think Ivy's tome is like, it's like okay enough to keep, especially where the meta's kind of shifting back towards percent DR, and she has a good amount of that in her weapon. So yeah, I think I'm good on that. So obviously I just want as many Stefans and Elincias as I can possibly get. And you know, who knows? I do have a track record of being a hypocrite. I'm not saying I'm going to plus 10 Elincia. What I am saying is I have a track record of being a hypocrite. I maintain the stance that I think she's pretty mid as far as a duo, like modern premium duo heroes go. But I mean, it's a Tellius unit, you know. So like, favoritism may override logic. Not saying it will, but I've said many times in the past that I wasn't gonna plus 10 something, and then I just turned around and did it anyway. So again, I'm not saying I'm planning to do that, but I am admitting that it could happen. Anyways, we're gonna see how fucked I get on these 3 sparks, because I am gonna do the 3 sparks like at a minimum, and we'll see what happens. Hell yeah. And there he is. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Why is Vodkotti's handle like crooked? Is it supposed to be that way? Bro, ain't no way. Nah, whatever, don't matter. Plus speed! Oh, baby. That's fucking awesome. He kind of... He's more new... He kind of is like a... Well, I'll mark him as like a tank, maybe. Well, he's kind of like a support tank. See, dude, my... what do you call it? My, like, annotations kind of are outdated, because, like, all nukes are no longer like only nukes. They also support, right? So like, but marking Stefan as a support feels weird. You know what I mean? But I guess he does have like pretty crazy special pulse support. It really feels weird to mark him as such, but maybe I will mark him as such. It's weird. He's kind of like, He's kind of like an well, I was gonna say he's kind of like a more premium Garrick, but I mean Garrick does do things that he doesn't. He kind of just is like pre-amp pulse support on crack. But anyways, I'll mark him just like as a support for now. As weird as it feels, but I also just don't know how I would change my annotations, so I'll keep it that way for now. I'm also cool with pulling blue when there's no reds, so long as my pity rate isn't like insanely high. And or I have balls. If I have balls, I'll pull like colorless or green so I don't get pity broken on a blue. Hopefully we just don't get balls. Hopefully we just go ballless throughout this whole session. But hey, it happens, you know? Sometimes you just get balls. Go. Boop. I see that our friendly neighborhood whale, Mr. Caloreed, over on Twitter, if you know who I'm talking about, I see that he plus 10 to Elincia and around 1,500 orbs, which, on a 3% banner is, I'm going to say average-ish. I don't, like, from experience, I want to say that's around average. Which is a lot of orbs, but, like, average on, like, a month-end banner is, like, around 1,800 or 2,000. So, I'm going to say 1,500 for a plus 10 Elincia on this is good, especially considering it's a color share. The silhouette kind of looks like Stefan, doesn't it? Fucking Hugh. Ugh. At least he can't pity break me anymore. You have, like, speed defense ideal? Some bullshit? Why the fuck does a mage have speed defense ideal? He must, like, have adaptive damage. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Well, actually, no. It still doesn't make sense. Why do you... I mean, I guess he's a tanky mage. Whatever. It's still dumb. I guess he's just one of those characters they slapped that skill on just to have the skill in the game, because they didn't know, like, what else to do with it. Oh, speaking of skills, I think I've also, like, chilled out on, the Impetus skill, whatever the fuck it's called. Assault Impetus. It was pointed out to me that in order for it to be better than Momentum true damage-wise, you'd have to have 100 defense. Because Momentum 4 gives 20 true damage, like, as long as you move 5 spaces. Which, to be fair, the only character in the game... There's only 2 characters in the game that can actually take advantage of that. Holy shit, let's go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I will take that pity break all fucking day. That makes it +4, baby. Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Goddamn, yeah. So to be fair, there's only 2 characters in the whole game that can get the max 20 true damage off of Momentum 4, and that's Emblem Sigurd and Brave Crom with an asterisk. And it's only when he copies, what's it called? It's not, god damn it, what's it called? The +2 movement thing? Oh, it's other Alir. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, the +2 movement from Emblem, so that's the only, so it's kind of only Emblem Sigurd with an asterisk, Brave Crom can as well. But still, like, even the Cavs that can get the 4 movement for the 16 true damage, that's still, like, you would still need, I don't know, like 80 defense or something like that, right? Or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna calc it right now, but it's something like that. And so when that was pointed out to me, I was like, you know, that's a very fair, like, God, observation, I want to say. Because it definitely does make Impetus a little less appealing. Because I was thinking I would get a Sharina and put Impetus on Emblem Sigurd, but like, if Emblem Sigurd needs 100 defense to get the same amount of damage as he gets from his normal momentum, I was like, well, I mean, fuck that then, I guess. I'll just keep what he's got. I guess, like, moving forward, like, if they're probably just gonna stop putting passive DR piercing in newer, like, Cavs weapons and PRF skills to, like, make this new Impetus more enticing. Or, like, more appealing. But, I mean, that's just IS, that's what they do. That's how they try to sell new shit that you don't need. But, like, there's gonna be new, like, more, like, other new stuff. So it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I digress. Yep. Might take this singular blue. Wouldn't mind an additional Soren / Sharina to have in the pocket for a rainy day. You never know. Gross. It's just a nowie. Come on. Oh, baby. Send it. Give me something. Come on. Not looking good. Alright. Hey, I'm not mad about that. It's fucking faith fodder. Lucia Void is, like, fine as well. I feel like I'm always gonna want pair up, but, like, this fodder's fine. You know? And we get another ball. Fantastic. Ball. That's all I need in my life. It's a handful of balls. Alright. Well, we'll get the first spark out of the way. I'll, get me a Elincia. Let's go. Boop. Hello, ladies. How do? They're kind of support, too, honestly. I feel... Yeah, I can't really mark them as, like, a tank, either. They kind of do more support than anything, huh? That, like, Micaiah-esque shit. Sure. Sure. Moving right along. Let's see. What else can I yap about? Talk about what I'm currently playing, I suppose. Video game-wise. I mean, aside from my fucking gotchas that are consuming my life. So I typically, as most gamers do, try to play. I mean, I'm someone that enjoys a good horror game anyway. Holy fucking Diamant is gonna be plus 10. I've gotten like 6 Diamants as a pity breaker. Okay, every time I pulled on a banner so far this year, I've gotten Diamant as a pity breaker. Like, no fucking shit. I started the year with him at plus 1. This is like plus 8 or 9 right now. That's how much I just keep getting this guy as a pity breaker. It's insane. I'm not mad. I like Diamant. Obviously, I like Diamant a lot, so like, I don't really mind, but like, can we get focus units? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Stat doesn't matter because I have a form of him. Okay. So, personally, I actually very much enjoy horror games, like, in general. Not like all, I guess that's not really a true statement. I mostly enjoy, like, survival horror games, like, you know, Resident Evil, The Evil Within, Silent Hill, which will be my segue into what I'm playing. I'm currently playing Silent Hill F. That game sucks. That game fucking sucks ass, dude. Especially coming off Silent Hill 2 Remake from last year. Brother, Silent Hill 2 Remake is probably my, like, top best horror game of all time. That game is incredible. The ambiance, the atmosphere, the sound design, everything about that game feels creepy, and I love it so much. Silent Hill F fucking sucks. It is nothing like Silent Hill 2 Remake. And, I mean, look, I'm having a good enough time that I'm going to finish the game, but, like, the game sucks. It's just not a good game. Don't recommend. But aside from that, I was also playing the new Shinobi Art of Vengeance game that came out in August, because, I was pretty big on Shinobi on the Sega Genesis when I was a kid. I thought that game was pretty cool. So when there's like a brand new Shinobi game that just comes out like a month ago, I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this? This looks cool. You know, it's like a 2D side-scroller Shinobi game. I don't know if you've never played Shinobi, it's not really like Ninja Gaiden, although I know there's a new 2D side-scroller Ninja Gaiden game, which I'm also interested in checking out, but Shinobi caught my eye first. Yeah, it's kind of like Ninja Gaiden without the, like, insane, like, combo thing or whatever. Like, it's not, like, super big on the combos. It does have a combo counter that is used to some regard, but not to the same degree as Ninja Gaiden. But, so, like, it's Ninja Gaiden adjacent. I'd say they're similar, but not quite the same. But anyways, I've been having quite a bit of fun playing Shinobi, taking breaks from Silent Hill when I just had enough of that garbage. It's, God, like, I wanted to like it so much, but it's way too different and not in a good way. And something that pisses me off about that game specifically is, oh, I have balls, and I'm not paying attention to that. I need to make sure not to touch blues. Okay. But something that pisses me off about Silent Hill F specifically is I'm playing on hard Lost in the Fog, which is hard is the highest the difficulty goes, and Lost in the Fog is a separate difficulty for the puzzles, which is also the highest it goes. My gripe with the puzzles... Now, I did the same thing with Silent Hill 2 Remake. I played it on the highest difficulty for the game and highest difficulty for the puzzles. I believe in Silent Hill 2 it was just hard mode. Which was fine. Some of the puzzles took me a while, some of them stumped me, some of them took... I'm not ashamed to admit, some of them I was stuck on for like a good 45 minutes to an hour. Which is kind of pathetic. But I eventually figured them out, you know? So, like, I knew I could handle it. My gripe with the puzzles in this F game is either they make abso-fucking-lutely no goddamn sense whatsoever, or a baby can solve it. There's no in between. Either it's the easiest puzzle you've ever seen in your goddamn life, or it makes no fucking sense and you just have to guess. Like, no shit. Half the puzzles I'm literally just guessing because the clues make no sense, or they're so fucking obvious and I get them immediately. It's so frustrating. Hey, let's go. Get Elincia. This is good. Let's see if there's anything in these blues, since we have balls and a little bit of pity. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get an extra Soren. Fuck yeah. Plus res? I'll probably keep the neutral one, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, keep the neutral Soren. What am I gonna do with a plus defense? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Double plus defense? Yo, timetables? Hello? Give me those back-to-back Elincias, baby. Yo, I'll tell you what, game. I'll make you one of my patented deals. If Elincia is like... Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I have like Satoshi luck and my Elincia is +7 by the end of this, then I'll finish her. I'll +10 her. I may regret that. Well, no, getting a +7 duo and 600 orbs is really goddamn good. Like, if that were to happen, honestly, like, I'm the kind of guy that would capitalize on that luck and just finish the +10. I have certainly done it before. I've +10 characters I had no interest in whatsoever just because I was insanely lucky with them. Perfect example of that is Valentine's Elise. I had absolutely no interest whatsoever in Valentine's duo Elise, but she just kept showing up. So, I mean, I +10 her like 500 orbs, so like, that's basically a free duo to a whale. Hello, Carla. What do you even have? You're a very old character. Wrath. If only that was odd speed wave, you would have been useful. We'll see. Maybe Wrath 3 will have a use at some point. Maybe we get like a Spurn 5 or something. Yep. Well, clearly we will. We've gotten a, what? Nulcia Void, which is like Velocity 5, despite there not being a 4. We got Harrowing Call, which is like a Close Call 5. So I'm sure there will be a Spurn 5, or like a Wrath 5 at some point. I just realized, I'm not going to get Shurina, am I? Because I'm planning on sparking Elincia, Stefan, and Soren. Although I suppose since I got Soren, I could spark Shurina instead. I don't think I care, though, to be honest. I think I'd rather just get an extra Soren, get a +1 on him. Shurina's good, but, like... I mean, I didn't use Brave Shurina, so... I don't think I'll have much of a use for this new Shurina either. She would be useful, though. I will admit, she would be useful. We'll see how I'm feeling on the final spark. Because the next spark will be Stefan. Suppose I'll take a blue. 3.75 pity is basically still base. I mean, it's just a number. Let's fucking go, baby. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah. Oh. We are upon the second spark. Stefan! Come hither! Good stuff. Yo, the back-to-backs are crazy. Well, technically that wasn't a back-to-back, but... Another plus speed? That's good. Oh my god! Let's fucking go, dude. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Holy 1-to-1 ratio. I think they're both... Stefan and Elincia are like the same merge. They have to be with that. Holy, that's crazy. Phil? Oh, Fina. A good number of her as well, but I don't think she's really that useful fodder-wise. Yeah. Yo. What I'm talking about. The No Man's Blade. Alright. We shifting to an Elincia timetable now? I'm alright with that. From Fina to Lane. Wild stuff. It really is. What do you have? I guess Firestorm Dance is more useful than Geyser Dance. Bro, this is crazy. I don't even want to say anything. Holy fuck. Thank you, RN Jesus. Speed summon. Keep the timetable alive. Yo, another Byleth? Okay, sure. Fucking take that, I guess. Why not? Holy 5 stars, dude. God damn. Even the off focuses are like have been not bad. Like, god damn. Baby girl! And there's the plus speed. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, fuck cock. Yeah. Come on. We have to keep going. Fast. Taya, shut the fuck up. We have to keep the timetable alive. Quickly, quickly. Oh, God. Oh, Lois, I'm coming. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. I might actually have to do it. Oh, God, I might have to do it. Oh, I might have to do it. Holy shit. What is that, +6? God damn. What the fuck is happening, dude? Keep going. Speed pull. Oh, God. Paula, now is not the time. Quickly, Spark. Quickly, Spark. Soren, don't think. Go. Go. Don't think. Just go, 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 go. I am willing to use the rest of these orbs. I will go the full 600. 670, I think, is what I hit. Come on. I'm panicking! It appears as though we've hit a small drought. The timetable may have passed. We'll take stock once we've whenever either the next focus or when the orbs run out. See where we're at here. Ah! Adorable adorer. Interesting epithet. Fuck that blue. Fuck that blue in particular. Okay, Stefan. It's fine. Okay. So, with that, we'll see where we are at. I suppose. Let me clean things up, and we'll check things out. Okay, so I got rid of I manualed off everything, including the 4-star specials. So in about 640 orbs, this is what we ended up with here. We got Stefan is plus, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Elincia is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Well. Oh, God. Oh, I did say I would do it, didn't I? Oh, I did say. Oh, no. Oh, somebody saved me from myself. Okay, look. If nothing else, I am a man of my word. I don't know that I'll make a second video out of it, but, yikes. I did say I would do it, didn't I? God damn. Well, you know, yeah, well, we got 30 orbs. Yeah, just YOLO a couple of Elincia right quick, no big deal. Okay, so I need 3. Not bad, really. If I come up with a plus 10 Elincia in like under 1,000 orbs, that's pretty fucking good, honestly. I've only spent about 670 total. Well, 653 to be exact. I could just rip a pack or 2 off right quick just to continue the video, I guess. May as well, right? I mean, I don't know. Pushing the video into like an hour is making it pretty long. I think people like watching videos, like summoning videos, right? Right? That's something people like. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, this will bring the orb total to roughly 1,000. Assuming we use all of them. Good. You know what? That's fine. That's a ball. I'll take a ball at this point. That's fine. Unfortunately, full ball power will not guarantee an Elincia. It'll be a 50-50 still, but hey. The ratio honestly has been pretty close to 1-to-1. We got Stefan at +5 and Elincia at +7. Fortunately, it has favored Elincia, which is nice. She is the one that merges matter the most on, being the duo character, of course. So at +10, she will be yet another arena carry, I suppose. Not that I don't have enough of them, am I right? Blue. I'm not mad about that. Take that. Sure, why not? Okay, Stefan pushing that ratio closer to 1-to-1. Now he's +6. Oh my god, okay. +7. Cool with that, I suppose. Back-to-back Stefans in this summoning session have been pretty wild. Although I will say, RNGesus, at this point in time, I would prefer back-to-back Elincias. Please and thank you. Oh, Brave Dimitri. That's cool. I don't have him +10 yet. Not that I use him anymore, but hey, that's cool. Ooh, Catherine. That's a 4-star special that I can get behind. Not, well, moving on. Fortunately, Catherine kind of needs a refine, though, because her weapon is pretty outdated. I don't even think it gives her a brave effect, does it? Just gives her, like, a desperation effect? Holy 4-star specials. What in the fuck? Alright, Roy. Fine. Mr. Gale Force Fodder himself. Do need to see an Elincia with these orbs that I got, or I don't know that I could push beyond, like... I did say that if she was +7 by the time I used those 600 orbs, I would get the +10, but... do need to see at least one Elincia with these orbs here. That would definitely heighten my spirits to push on. Holy Kyle. The fuck? God damn, where are the reds at? Elincia? Hello? Where did you go all of a sudden? Well, we have balls. Another handful of balls. I don't know if I have her at plus speed yet, so I'll give her a heart. But I think I might have her a copy of her at plus speed. I don't remember though. Although she's an ascended character, so if I had one at plus speed and or plus attack, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter, right? I definitely have one or the other. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not distracting myself here. We have a handful of balls, so I need to make sure I'm not touching any blues. These balls have to yield an Elincia. Right, if it spits out a Stefan, I don't know if I have it in me to buy another pack of orbs. If it gives me an Elincia, I will. Otherwise, I don't know, man. Oh no. Dude, I almost touched a blue. Ooh. Oh. It would appear as though the timetable has definitely passed on. So perhaps if I do continue, I should wait until later, or maybe tomorrow. Especially if it's not an Elincia that I get. Okay. Come on. It could, I was about to say it could be over right here. Just give me 3 Elincias. Hey, 2. 2's great. I'd be happy with 1, you know? 1 is also good. Or we can get a circle with 5 reds and give me 3 Elincia and 2 Stefan. That, you know what, game? I like the way you think. That's a better idea. Never mind. No, I really needed that to be Elincia, man. Fuck.
You can find.
That sucks. That sucks. It's unfortunate, man. Like I truly do like Stefan a lot, but like he's not the duo. You know what I mean? The duo is the one that the merger's really mad at the most on. I actually should have pulled those blues. Oh well. My despair got the better of me there. Rip. Well, the Lux certainly pulled a fast 180 on the back tail of these orbs here. We went from like back to back to back to back focuses to like only getting 2 Stefans in these 300 orbs. Oof. That's a fat oof. Damn, not one Elincia in 300 orbs, bro. That really hurts. That makes it really difficult to do what I said I would do. That, god damn. I feel like I got trapped. I got trapped by saying I would do something. Oh no. Oh god. How could I have done this to myself? Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh Christ. We'll go one more spin around the block. Damn it. Well, I guess I did get a Soren too, didn't I? That's fine. Still though. Oh, we need to 180 the ratio here. So I got like, I think Stefan is actually like +8 now actually with that. Or maybe they're both +7. I could check, but whatever. I know I need 3 more Elincias. That's all I know. Because I haven't gotten any more yet. I mean, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's chill. It's sure. Nuke. Right? I'll just mark you as a nuke. Well, technically you are a support. Never mind. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, plus speed is better than, like, neutral or plus defense, I guess, right? Like, for now. Eventually, he'd want to be plus res, but for now, he does, like, have a speed stat, so, like, plus speed isn't that bad. What is his base speed? 38? That's nothing, I guess. Not amazing, but it's fine for now. Okay, thank God. She finally appeared. We got Alright, so we need 2 more. We have 100 orbs left. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It can be done. You know, it can be done. It can. Probably won't, but it could. Sure. Okay, well, another Stefan. They gotta be like equal merge now, right? Yeah, damn. Should probably just take a look at them after this. See where we're at. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Possible. Actual possible. Come on, back to back. Back to back. End it right here. Come on. Take me home. Dude, actual 1-to-1 ratio. They're just both gonna be finished. What the fuck? Okay, come on. Elincia, come on. Oof. Oh, okay, well. Okay. Alright, hear me out, I know I said one last time around the block, but like, it's one more, man. It's one more. It could be done. With every red that pops up, it could be over. I really didn't think it would come to this. But, I mean, I said I would do it. I said I would. If she was plus 10, plus 7 after 600 orbs, I said I would go to the end. And I do what I say. Or, I do what I say I will do. We know this. Unfortunately, I am the kind of person that if I say I will do something, I have to do it. Well, I think Stefan's plus 10. Jesus fucking Christ. Actual 1-to-1 ratio, man. What the f... The back-to-back Stefans are out of this fucking world. Holy shit. CJ, come get your guy. I don't need that second one that popped up. That Dude, what do I do with harrowing call fodder? I don't think it's a good skill. You know what? It's probably a decent skill for, like, summoner duels, but I don't play that shit anymore. I guess, okay, it could maybe be an okay, like, hit and run strat in, like, ARO as well, but I'd rather just use pair up, man. I really would. Yeah, I mean, he's got Brutal Tempest. That's still good. That's something, you know? Nope. Rave Celica. Mrs. Gale Force Fodder. Very nice. I guess. And bingo was his fucking name-o. That's what's up. Holy. Okay, so was that like roughly 1,300 orbs? For 2 plus 10s? Hey, I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? I am not complaining. That, for me, that's pretty fucking good, honestly. Take that blue. Take that blue. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's go have a look at some shit. Alright, now let's take a final look here. So in roughly, I'll say 1,250, 1,300-ish orbs, this is what we got. We got a Fawn Alir, 2 Brave Male Byleth, a Diamant, an Onkos, and Amelia for the off focuses. Honestly, for the amount I've summoned, winning the focus, like the 50-50 focus this often, is unprecedented for me. This is some of the best luck I've had in this game in a very, very long time. And thank God, like, if I'm going to get good luck in this banner, like, thank God it's not a Tellius banner. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. So, we'll start with Stefan. Stefan is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with 2 extras. Okay. And Elincia is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew! God fucking damn. And also 4 Sorens? Man. What a session. Admittedly, I did spend a little more than I wanted to, but again, I made a deal with the game. That deal came to fruition, and I have to do what I say. You give me plus 7 and 600 orbs, I'll plus 10 Elincia. Well, it happened. So I gotta do it. My hands were tied. You know? And Stefan is a consolation prize to that. Chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed this very long summoning session. Thank you so much if you stuck to the end. And look forward to future arena runs with Elincia. And of course, when Stefan is a bonus unit in a couple of weeks, look forward to that as well. Alright, well, all that being said, thank you so very much. And also, I would like to also say that we're very, very close to 500. We're like 11 subs away from 500. So if we hit 500, I will do a live barracks tour. So if you want to see all of the whale bullshit I've got in my account, hit that subscribe button. Alright, peace out.
We gotta